Okay, Williams, Philippines. It is Saturday, November 23rd, 2024 at about 4:10 in the AM. This has been such fun. I'm tired. Didn't get near as much sleep as I wanted to yesterday for my Sunday night, Monday morning, Friday evening. Yay. Anyway, did manage to do another complete uninstall, completely get rid of EOS. I think that's actually what it was the EOS program for my camera, the Canon streaming program. We'll see. Anyway, hope everybody's had a blessed day and lots of good food. Okay. It's a bit cold outside. It's above freezing, but not by much. Yeah. But yes, I think it turned out to be the settings, the program for the Canon EOS Rebel T7 that I have is the program that it uses is a little bit on the I am in charge type and started trying to take over. At least that's the best thing I can figure. But the camera does work again and is taking pictures, so it didn't blow up on me, which I was worried about there for a little while. Anyway, yeah. Tired. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, I've got this thing back up and going, but I did bring my little ASCO B50 X with me in case I had to use it. Yeah. Looking for different ways to make it work. And I have had an interesting time here because, oh yeah, having to reinstall my VPN. My VPN's arguing with everybody about, hey, I'm in charge too. But it probably wouldn't be so bad, but the internet here at work, yeah. I think we have a bad line coming through this neighborhood because there's been a lot of problems here lately. I don't think they actually got it fixed right the last time they actually tried to fix it. But hey, the cable guy is always so good and is so knowledgeable about how to run a wire. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, got it figured out, got it working. And like I said, it's not the camera for the Huey or Chewy. Well, I still don't like this thing. Why it made me have to go back and do it a second time to completely do it, I don't know. But by completely getting rid of the Canon program and doing it twice, managed to get this thing up and going. Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Yeah. 4 in the a.m., 4:15 in the a.m., whatever you want to call it. It's one of the reasons I am really glad I'm retiring in under 8 months. Get to go and enjoy sleeping. Oh yeah, while the whole rest of the world is actually, at least that part of it, is sleeping. Need to get back into sync with the rest of the world. Because, hey, you know time, right? Time, a group concept of which I was not a member of the people who conceived it, so why am I bound by somebody else's ideas as to what time is? And yeah, of course, you know, the reality is it is what it is. But yeah, they can't even keep time the same length. The day changes. The second gets a second, something longer. The day gets a couple seconds shorter or longer depending on the solar blast we take and the earthquake that it causes. Oh, that's an interesting thing to go check out. A lot of earthquakes and such are actually caused by the solar system, the solar flares and magnetic connection to the sun. Suspicious Observer. Go check that guy out. Really bright guy. He goes off into what's going on with our sun and why it's happening. I'm not sure I agree with him on all of it, but hey, sun's a big fireball that heats up this planet and causes the seasons. So, yeah. Anyway, I find him to be worth listening to, especially on days that I find that we've had large solar flares and such. He does a little daily one. Comes out at about, I think, 5 o'clock Mountain Time. And it's out for everybody, at that time, which is 6 o'clock here. So, yeah. Yeah, I want to go back to sleep. But when I get home, I need to, run a bunch of trash around to the dumpster. Hopefully it's dry enough. If not, I'll worry about it and go there tomorrow. I'll go look over the fence before I make up my mind. But yeah, we've had a few days of rain, which we always need around here. And that's a good thing, because quite honestly, we get them fires going, and you don't understand how fast the fire can run. You get a good wind going, and you cannot, as a person, physically outrun a fire. If it's moving that fast, I've seen them where they was moving down the road 20 miles an hour. People don't do that, even if they're running. And if they can do it, they don't do it very long. And yeah, when you watch a fire that runs from the middle of the Panhandle all the way to Oklahoma, goes 100 miles in a day or two, and it runs along because the wind's blowing just right, and it gets ugly quick. Usually they don't go too far because the ground goes up and down and shields it from too much direct wind. But yeah, I remember seeing a video of a guy that was they said he was crazy because he went out there and tried to save his land, and he did. by driving his tractor with a bunch of discs on the back of it. And he ran along the side of it until he caught up with the front leading edge of it and started getting around it, and managed to get around and in front of it and cut it off, so that when the fire came up and hit that, he was able to come back and run over where it tried to jump in a couple places. So yeah, he was actually able to, corral the fire with his big old tractor. I think it was a deer he was running, and he was running it. Had that thing tearing up the field like it was going out of style. But it worked. Most folks probably wouldn't have thought of how to do that or even considered doing it. So, yay to that guy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hurricane Helen and Milton, Milton. Yeah, they're having a thing on there about what's going on hurricanes over there. Red Cross. I don't know if I really like the Red Cross. I believe more of the Salvation Army. The Red Cross does things, and I've seen the way they charge people for things. They get millions of dollars worth of donations given to them in both items and money. And then they turn around, they get donated bottled water, and then they turn around and sell bottled water. Not good. There's a reason I don't like the Salvation or the Red Cross. Yeah, the Red Cross has some issues. They've gotten to be a bureaucracy, and everybody thinks they're good, but how good is it when you're given something and then turn around and sell it for a profit, when it was a donation to be given to people who just had a disaster hit them? Of course, hey, what can you say? FEMA. Yeah. I guess FEMA's taking lessons from the Salvation Army and then using, hey, we can beat up our opponents. Yeah. I really hope they charge those people, put them in jail for years. That or, give them a short anchor chain and deep water. Swim. Oh, you're not fish? Yeah. Because I'm all nice that way. I don't try to go out of my way to hurt people. And yeah, government thieves. And Salvation Army is just a government, it's a non-government organization, but hey, it plays with the government, so it's not that good either. Of course, the Salvation Army's got into that, but hey, at least they're doing most of the money that they get actually goes to, helping people. So I heavily believe in the Salvation Army, and I have no likes for the Red Cross. Oh, TV commercial got me on that one. It's over there. I probably should have turned it off. At least I'm not hearing it, I'm just seeing it. And at the point where I'm sitting here looking this direction, the TV is right over this corner. So, anyway. Yeah, I'm tired. And I really do want to go back to sleep. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to get the trash out that I got figured out and try to get a little more stuff heading in that direction. And then try to sort some more stuff out. What goes, what stays. Because like I say, I do have some shirts that are actually decent to wear. Then I got some that quite honestly should just be thrown away. My problem is I keep thinking I'm going to need them. Because hey, every guy needs a rag. One way or another. It is what it is. But yeah, also I need to get into my chest freezer and bring out some more of my meat in the chest freezer and get it into my refrigerator freezer. Because my refrigerator freezer is actually kind of low. I can see the back, more back than stuff covered by. So over half of my refrigerator's freezer is actually empty. So I need to pull some stuff out of the refrigerator, or the freezer, and my chest freezer, and move that. Say, I got to get rid of that stuff too. And I know I've still got some grass-fed beef in there. Oh, that stuff's good. Matter of fact, I had a piece of that, what was it, 2 nights ago? New York strip. It was good. Yeah. I'm going to miss that over there. I don't know. I come from Texas, okay? We know beef. And you want to know the one time that, Oprah Winfrey did stupid, proved how stupid she really was? She got up and got stupid against beef and growled at the beef industry here in the Panhandle of Texas, the Beef Growers Association or something like that. Yeah. She lost money on that one. Dumb heifer. Yeah, I called her a heifer. Well, we know cows. Anyway, yeah. That was 20 years ago. Good Lord. But she's stayed away from that subject for a long time now. Educational point. But yeah, Texans here in the Panhandle, we know beef. Literally, come like 4th of July, it's nothing unusual for 75% of the beef in the country that goes into hamburgers to come from here. Here in the U.S., that's a whole bunch of cows, and we just, put a bunch of them through the grinder for that. Because, hey, hamburgers on the 4th of July, man. Yeah, that's the right way to go. Don't get me wrong, a good steak's good too, but yeah. Hamburgers, and there'll be millions of pounds of them eaten. Hell, I'm not bashful. I sit down and I can eat 3 hamburgers if I'm just eating burgers. Not all the extra fixings and just cheese, a little bit of Ketchup, mayonnaise, or mustard, something like that, depending on the mood I'm in or what I actually feel like having. And I'll eat a pound of hamburger in one setting. And three big third-pound hamburger buns or patties. I'm not bashful. I enjoy a hamburger. But hey, I'll live. I can do without it. I have before. I'm not bashful about it. I enjoy food. Don't like the idea of not eating. It's kind of important. I never want to see anybody go hungry. But I also know, a lot of people go hungry because they make bad choices. People wonder why I'm rough on, choices. Well, if you want to make bad choices, go ahead. You get to make the choosy. Your choosy is you. But if you want to dance in the middle of the road and call it a dance floor, go for it and don't cry about the bumper. Yeah. That's why maybe I stay away from the middle of the road the most I can. Anyway, managed to get on and see some pictures. My friend sent some. The kittens are out, the cats are out, and they're actually starting to socialize a little bit. So, again, thank you. Appreciate you coming and getting them. I miss them. Still have the cat litter box. Yeah. It's going out today. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm planning on getting out of the house too. Because I know it's not doing me any good. It's actually making me. Because when I walk by it, I see it and I'm like, where's the cats? And then oh yeah, they're gone. And I need to get that thing out so I'm not thinking of the cats. I mean, I'm already thinking of the cats. I don't know. We let go of things as we let go of them. Some folks take a little longer to let go of things than others. And some of us let go of things that are, we cling to things that just make people go, why? But hey, it's all that choosy stuff between this ear, your heart, your head, and God. So we get to make that choice. Sometimes it's a little, sometimes we have things that just claw to us, hold on to us. Anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend and had a lot of good food and a lot of good friends and a lot of fun time today and tomorrow. I can't wait to not have to be awake in the middle of the night and actually get to go be a beach bum. Because that's one of the things I like about this little thing here. If somebody was to actually snatch it and run off with it, I wouldn't be that worried about it or upset about it. Wouldn't like it because, well, I don't like being robbed, stolen from. Find that a good reason to throw somebody under the bus and then back the bus up. Get them a second and third time. Oh, I was hoping I was driving. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Life has painful consequences if you make bad choices. John Wayne said it. Life's hard. It's harder when you're stupid. And hey, We can all choose to be stupid. See, ignorance can be fixed. Ignorance is lack of information. I am ignorant of X, Y, and Z. I can go to a book, open it up, and see X, Y, and Z, and learn about X, Y, and Z. And then I am no longer ignorant. But if at that point, having seen the book of X, Y, and Z, I still say that they're D, E, and F, and not X, Y, and Z, well, stupidity. That's why I try to avoid that stuff. I believe very much so in reality. Sometimes it hurts. Anyway, haven't got near as much walking done today as I should have. I think I'm going to try to do that while this thing uploads. Get me about 20 minutes worth of walking. I'm William. This is William's Philippines. Looking to be there in July, early, mid. Anyway, William's Philippines. I hope you're having a blessed day. Had a lot of food and a lot of good friends. I'm Fish, and Fish is out.